Hey, what's going on YouTube? It is Garth. Welcome back to another Streaming Academy video. We got episode 4 today, and it's all about the secret tools to help you be more successful, more efficient on YouTube. And these tools took me a little bit to figure out. They're kind of easy, they don't cost any money, and I hope they help. And if they do, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the streams very, very soon. Thank you. Peace. First on the list today for our free tools is going to be what I use for all of my thumbnails, and this is GIMP. A lot of you that have followed my channel for a while probably know this is the software that I use. I absolutely love it. I have access to Photoshop as well. I prefer GIMP. I just like how it works. GIMP is found at gimp.org, G-I-M-P. You can just type that into Google. Go ahead and hit download. Download it for Mac or Windows, whatever you're using, and then you're going to get a software that looks very, very similar to this. From here, what I do is I just go to File, New. I like to use a thumbnail size of about 1280 by 720. And then here you can really just pull in whatever you want, use whatever you want, and you kind of just make your thumbnail. Right like that. Pretty beautiful thumbnail, but this is exactly what I'm going to be using to make my thumbnail for this video. It works very similar to how you use Photoshop, but it's completely free, so you don't have to pay Adobe $1 million a month in order to use their software. So great option for you guys if you are looking for a thumbnail making software that you don't get a watermark on, because a lot of those that you do use that are free, there's a watermark on your thumbnail and it looks awful. So don't do that. Use GIMP and let me know how you guys like it. Number 2 on the list is another extremely helpful tool when it comes to making your thumbnails. This is one that took me so long to find, and now it saves me so much time when I'm making my thumbnails. But a lot of times when you're making thumbnails, you want to pull in images for your foreground that don't have a background on them. And this is exactly what this website is going to do for you. So you can't find a PNG file that has an alpha background on it, similar to what we have here with Rick Astley. We're just going to Rickroll you guys real quick. Pick that image, go ahead and save it. When you save it to your desktop or whatever, all you're going to do is you're just going to drag it on over and drop it. Now, instead of having to pull this into GIMP or Photoshop and then deleting everything around it, this website's going to delete everything automatically. You can save this then as a PNG file, so let's go ahead and do that. And then you can just take this image and pull it over to GIMP, and now you can see that it has 0 background. And there you go. It's that easy to finally get rid of every little bit around these images. Before you would have to take either like your lasso tool or even just your eraser and just go all the way around the image like so, and it takes so long. But this is clean. Usually it does a really good job. Use this, it'll save you so much time. Next on the list, we have a couple Chrome extensions that are going to help you with your SEO for your YouTube channel. SEO is basically just how you get discovered on the platform. So we have TubeBuddy here. TubeBuddy is what I typically use, but we also have VidIQ, which is an extension that I know a lot of people use. I just tend to use TubeBuddy a lot more. But it's going to help you with your tags, your titles, your descriptions, thumbnails, basically everything on the analytics side of YouTube. TubeBuddy is going to be your friend, okay? Your best friend. Look at that. Your best friend. So it has an advanced keyword search. It's basically going to rank all of your keywords that you're using. And it's going to make sure that you kind of get all your title, description, and keywords working together to boost your videos. It says cuts your publishing time in half. I don't really know if that's true, but you can see rank higher in search results that's the goal. You can use TubeBuddy and kind of pair it with keyword search, or I should say keywordtool.io is the website. Go to whatever platform you're looking for, type in a keyword, so like Fortnite, but it's going to give you the search volumes for each keyword. If you go pro, the pro version, you can see a lot more, obviously. But you can see the trends for certain keywords, the cost per clicks that advertisers are willing to pay on these keywords, and then the competition for each keyword. So you just want a high search volume and low competition. So that's the goal. But you can see here with TubeBuddy, I actually get an analytics section on every video that I watch. Doesn't just have to be mine, it's any video. But it's going to give me an SEO score, which is super helpful because this is a number value given to what I was saying earlier about your titles, descriptions, and tags all working together to boost your videos. If you have a high score here, you know you're in the green, you are good to go, and that your videos are going to get recommended at a higher rate or likelihood. And then obviously we have some other stuff here, but you can see here in the tags, I have 9 ranked tags. So these tags are numbered or ranked, I guess. And you can see for a title like this or a tag like this, it has a number 2 next to it. That means I'm the second ranked video if someone were to type that into YouTube. If you go to a non-ranked one, you like Watch Brime, it'll give you an overall score. It says it's pretty good. And then it gives you a bigger breakdown here. Search volume is pretty poor, but the competition, there's none. So it's an okay score. If you're in the red for a keyword and you're not ranked on that, you probably want to get rid of that and use a better keyword. But just a great tool for you guys to use to kind of see the other side of YouTube, the side that's it's a little harder to understand, and it's just a nice little boost to make sure that you're doing everything right for each video that you post. Number 4 on the list today is ytmp3.cc. That's the name of the website, YT, so YouTube MP3. It's a video converter that I like to use to bring in like green screens or different types of effects into my videos, maybe some memes. So if you go over to YouTube, you type in free green screen packs, you gotta look for royalty free content. You can see down here, royalty free. If it is royalty free and you find some green screen that you want to use, go ahead and copy the link, bring it over to YTMP3, click MP4 down here, and then just insert and convert. You can see it converted pretty quickly, but if you get any viruses, it's not my fault. I am not liable, but I've never had any issues. And then you're just gonna hit download. That'll download down where all of your downloads go. Pull that over into Premiere Pro or whatever software you're using to edit your videos, and then just chroma key the green screen out. And if that's something you guys need help with in a future video, maybe I can show you how to do that, and let me know if that's something you want to see. Number 5 on this list is a tool that I almost forgot to add to this video, so I'm so glad I remembered. It's a tool that I use all the time. For literally every single video that I post, I use this. For the streams, I use this. And that is YouTube's audio or YouTube's music library. Here you're going to find hundreds of copyright-free, royalty-free songs that you can add to all of your content. To take it one step further, you can also search by genre and mood. So if you're trying to get a certain style of song, go over here to the genre and to the mood, and you can really hone in on the type of music or the emotion that you're trying to get out of your viewers just based on the music that you're playing. So if it's a dramatic piece or a dramatic part of your video, you can come over here, hit the dramatic portion, and if you want to get even a little crazier, you hit like dance and electronic, and oh look, a new one. Let's listen to it real quick. So you'll be able to kind of listen through these songs, download them to your PC, throw it into Premiere Pro or whatever software you're using to edit your videos, and then just kind of line up the clip that you're using with the song. So really cool. Great use of YouTube. I'm so glad YouTube added something like this. But I think it's also important to add that sometimes you do have to get credit to the artists if you're using their songs. So if I was to use something that has that little guy down there, down on the right side, that means I have to give credit. So they give you an idea of what you have to say. You just have to, in your description of your video, go ahead and just copy and paste this into the description. So you're giving credit to whoever created that song. Or you can search by having credits. You don't have to credit anyone. So yeah, guys, this is a great free resource. There are many paid resources for music. I haven't really gotten to the point where I need any of those paid options, so give it a shot. I found that Fiverr has been so dang helpful for a lot of my YouTube stuff. Now, this is not free. This is kind of a bonus, right? Because this is not a free website or anything like that. But if you're having issues with creating anything for your channel, your logos, your thumbnails, you don't want to edit your videos, anything along those lines, you can use Fiverr. And you can set your budget, right? So if you need a new logo, go ahead and type in logo. Or if you want it to be specific to a gaming logo, go ahead and type in gaming logo. Pull that up and look at all this. Look at all these things. And then if I want to set my budget, max, let's say $15, apply. And then you can see these are all going to be content creators that are making logos that will make the logo for your specific budget. So $15 might be too much, change it to $5. You'll find someone. Obviously the quality will change, but you could do this for every little thing. You don't want to do something when you're creating your content for YouTube hire someone. If you make a little bit of money on YouTube, use that money to hire people. If it's something you don't like to do, use that money, hire someone to do it. That way you can focus on the things that you are good at and that you like to do. But I've used Fiverr a ton. Highly recommend. Definitely not an ad. Fiverr, if you do want me to make an ad video, I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. But guys, use Fiverr, man. Use it. It's so helpful. Or whatever the other one is. I don't even know. There's multiple websites like this. Use those. Super helpful. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Well, that's going to do it for all of the free tools that I have for you guys today. If I've missed any, or maybe there's one that you really like that I added, let me know down in the comment section below. If you have something that I'm missing out on and that's going to help me be way more efficient, yeah, I need to know. So comment that down below. Leave a like, subscribe, do all those things that you're supposed to do if you like the video. And guys, I'll see you very, very soon. Hope to see you on the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and sometime during the weekend. But guys, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Peace.